Hi, this is Jordan, and
I'm Dawson.
we're going to show you how to do some metalcore welding. We're going to be using 05 more metalcore. Going to do it on a 1/4 inch blade. Just going to show you like the common joints. That's about it. We're using a miller, so it might break down. Might have to switch to a Lincoln, but besides that, everything should be good. We have proper ventilation. We're kind of in a small booth, but it'll work.
It's got no roof, so it all just kind of goes up. Okay, so for your PPE, you're going to want to start off, you're going to want a nice leather jacket, flame retardant, so you don't catch on fire. Pretty good.
A nice pair of gloves, you know, leather ones for the rookies who burn themselves a lot. Once you get a bit more experience, you can do a bit thinner ones. Dawson's on the...
Okay. Next, you're going to want some earplugs, because you never want to hurt your ears or go deaf in the future. So make sure you got some good earplugs.
So today we're going to be using a Lincoln helmet, auto darkening. It's Lincoln, so it's not going to break down as much as the Miller helmets, but you know.
You're also going to want some steel toe boots in case you get anything drops in your toes. You don't want that to hurt.
And then flame retardant pants, because they will burn through. And that's about it for PPE.
And safety glasses.
Yeah.
Make sure you got those. Number 1.
So just some information on weld helmets. This one is auto darkening, so right now you'll be able to see everything, and then once you start welding, it goes completely black, like shade 10. This one is an oxy-fuel helmet, it's shade 5. You can do torch cutting with it too. So you don't want to weld with this because it'll be super bright. This one is just a solid shade, so it's just always black. So once you flip your visor down, it's all black, and you have to really know where your plate is and just hold it there. Once you start welding, then you can see everything and you can pull up and start doing it. So today, on the Miller-Matic, the might break down. You know, I'm more of a Lincoln fan myself, but hopefully she'll hold. We're using 045 metalcore here. 045, said that already. Potential strikes 91,000. So it'll be pretty good wire. We already said the amps, but in case you missed it, 25.6 and 365 bar speed. Pretty decent, kind of hot, kind of my sweet spot. We're using C10 gas on the old Miller, and that's it. So this is some basic kind of weld joints that you'll see on the daily. So this is a wet lap, this is a T, as you can see it's a T, and this one overlaps, so it's called a lap. Basically they're both fillet welds. This one is going to be way easier because you could just roast it in there. You know, you could just go push along. You could go really small, or you could just heat it in there and make it big. This one, the weld size. This one, the weld size has to be right at the top or a bit smaller, depending on the weld specification. So you're going to have to move a bit faster. You probably... Shut up! God. A weld joint is going to take less heat because this one is going to want to burn off right away. Just like on a T-joint, you're going to have to put more heat into the bottom because right on the edge of the top plate, right on the bottom edge, it's going to want to melt in really quickly. Same as this one, the edge is going to burn faster than this. So you almost want to aim more on the bottom so you get equal penetration right in the root.
So, we're going to cut some metal. We're cutting this with the iron worker right here. It's 42 tons. So you want to slide it in. Slide it in. You got to try to line up your marking dot with the best possible. You're going to want to clamp it down, just like so. Alright. Turn it on. Green button means go.
Why do we take the mill scale off, sir?
Well, you want to grind it up, make it nice and pretty, just like that. So that way you got this clean surface for a good clean weld, you get more penetration, and ties in a lot better just with the materials a lot more. always want to grind all that at rust,
Mill
colors,
skills. Mill skill.
mill, yeah.
So Dawson, tell us about it.
Well, it's a very hot setting. Okay, well, the angle you hold your gun at also depends on what your bead's gonna end up looking like. If you have it, your gun like this, far down, it's gonna be more flat, yeah. And if you have your gun more like this, you're going to be pushing most of the puddle upwards, and it's going to look like a straight wall. So that's why it's, you got to have the right angle, 45-degree angle, keep it nice and
Do you recommend pushing or pulling, sir?
pushing.
And why is that, sir?
You get more penetration.
Is that it? But when I push, I cannot see the weld puddle because the nozzle's in the way. What do you recommend, sir?
Okay. So when you pull and when you're welding and you're pulling and not pushing, you can't really see where your weld puddle is if the nozzle's in the way, or unless your head's like this, right? That's not comfortable unless you're messing the head. So you wanna go and push the puddle. So the tip will push into the very corner and penetrate at its most into the corner of the weld. That's how you get the most penetration there, and you can control it a lot better because you can actually.
My name's Cole. We're gonna make dirt bike noises today.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.